Hey, welcome back to our channel. And there are several ways to get customer. Okay, to get customer you need a few steps. Okay, but before we discuss the steps needed to get customer, I'm here to discuss step to sell compilation like we currently stay at home, right? So we can sell through online. For this topic we talk about selling hand sanitizer. Okay. So some of those helps through online that will be discussed. Okay, so let's get started. First first step is create a website. Okay, create website. In our post, this is a create website, a website. So create a website and post our product on the website, also with price and also with discount. We give to our customer, and don't forget display photos of the products we will sell. Okay, uh, if the product we are going to sell more than one item, we can attach my catalog of what are going to sell, and don't forget to attach the specification of item we will sell. And when selling chemicals such as a hand sanitizer, we also need to include expired items. Then we also need to add number phone that be contacted, so it makes easier to order the item. Okay, that's the first step. Okay, next, the second steps is trucks only. The second step is a sell item through online store. uh Online store, right? Sell goods through online stores such as eBay, Tokopedia, Amazon, like Shopee, or other online store. Okay. uh, the second step is same as well, is item through the website, but there are some notes. When we want to sell through on online store, we must able to work with the courier in the online store. So when the customer order an item to be purchased, we can send by through a courier with have prepared through an online store. Okay, there are by reducing delay in good arriving. Okay, okay, and also you don't forget, we must able to manage the price of the good that will be sold in online store, because online store also cut the cost for the benefit of online store. So you should be manage the price on online store, because the online store is cut the cost of the benefit of online store. Okay, that's a second start. The second steps. Okay, what's the third steps? Okay, the third step is promotion your product with video in YouTube. Okay, you can see any other product with video in YouTube, for your reference. But promotion your product with the video on YouTube, we can introduce our product quality and testimonial given by customer after using our product. Through on video, we can also tell the giveaway that we are selling. So when customer often the order our product, we can tell giveaway that we hold later through on social media. Okay. uh, And the last step is customer feedback. Okay, what is the customer feedback? Okay, customer feedback is essential for improving your product and attractive new customer, but not that you only think it's good. For you might find inspiration for a marketing purpose. Okay, you should be always be looking for ideas and message that resonate with your audience. And there's no better place to look than your customer feedback survey. After all, we would have guessed that anyone was having trouble pronouncing MailChimp until what was brought to their attention through the data. Okay, finding the trends in your feedback can give you the insight and confidence required to push out what we otherwise be a bold or strange marketing campaign. Okay, that's number one question. Okay, we next to the next video. Okay, number two. Okay, how to promote your business on social media. Okay, in here we actually use the Instagram in social media to to describe. So how to promote your product in Instagram social media. Okay, let's get started. Okay, first step is make account to sell your product. Okay, the first step to make your account to sell your product in Instagram, due to we choose the product is hand sanitizer, so the first step is create username. So the first is the create username is write the hand sanitizer button, hand sanitizer button. Okay, create it, and then sign up. Okay, we can sign up to email. For example, like my email to bobby@asia.com. Okay, you should be create your password. Create your password. And then you can take the birthday. I think the birthday is the birthday company, right? So you can take the birthday company on here. After you create the password, you can take your birthday. Actually, is birthday your company maybe. Okay. Okay, so you should be complete sign up. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, after you create the account for the product, for your product, okay, actually you can tap your account to business account. So you can tap like this, and then go to settings, and then go to the account. Okay, switch as professional account. So you can which the best describe you. So you can choose the business account. Okay, learn about your followers. Okay, select category. So this is you can select the category, choose the category the best, describe what you do, and you will have to option to display or hide this on your profile. So you can show the describe, select the category. Okay, this is a retail. So I don't know, I think you can go to the sorry, I think like shopping, product, sorry, product or service, but no, I think it's you can to shopping and retail, yeah, right. And then you can wait a couple minutes, and then you can write the number form. Okay, and then you can put the location if your followers to order your product, you can take the address business. Okay, again this like Batu Haji maybe. Batu Haji, you can this like for this is for example, right? You can city is Batam. Okay, and then you can write the zip. Okay, you can done. Again you can next. Okay, you can take the before you create the account business, you should be create the Facebook fan page. Okay, after you create the Facebook fan page, you can continue to the next step. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, the next step is, okay, after you create the account Instagram and you change to business account in Instagram, you can post, and you should post your product to Instagram, for example like this, and you can see like this. And hand sanitizer with describe is clean hands make the world go round. Fact of bacteria and germs with hand sanitizer. Keep your hands clean and moisturized with our new blend of 65% alcohol, hydrochloric acid, and naturally antiseptic bergamot lemon, and lime essential oils. You can describe your composition, and you can you can took the your website in Instagram, so your customer can visit on your website, so it will be easier to order. And you should be took I think like your website in this website, in this Instagram. Okay, and the next step is you should be convince your customer. You must be post your product description to make sure that product you sell the best quality. Okay, like this. Is your sanitizer really effective? Okay, this is an hand sanitizer described in it contains 60% alcohol, is not homemade. Okay, it has at least one hydrating ingredient. It doesn't leave hands feeling greasy after. Okay, so this is how to convince your customer and to make sure that your products you sell the best quality and also more worth it than other products hand sanitizer your competitor. Okay, the last step is relevant Instagram contests. Contests are a great way to reach more customer on Instagram. When executed properly, an Instagram and contest, you can grow your followers count to 70% faster and at all. And after a contestant win, you can give away your product to add interested your followers. Okay, like this, you can give away your product after contestant wins. Like this, competition we have team up. Like this, competition we have team up with at Moxiloves to give one lucky followers the chance to win ultimate intensive hand treatment for dry cheap hands along with the full Moxiloves collection. It's perfect cleanse and care combo. So after contestant win, you can give away your product to interest your followers. Okay, I think that's it. My partner will be explain the next topic. Okay, thank you.
Okay, hand sanitizer is specially formulated to kill germs or bacteria. It comes 50 milli, 200 milli, and 500 milli. Because of the COVID-19 situation, our customer have requests that we are free to our figured hand sanitizer to them.
Whenever you're sick and you sneeze, you've probably got lots of adults telling you to use hand sanitizer. You're always told it kills germs. It even says so on the bottle. But how does it work? How does hand sanitizer kill germs? After all, when you rub hand sanitizer on your hands, it's not like you can see it working. Germs are too small to be seen. In fact, for a long time, doctors and scientists didn't even know that germs existed. They tried all sorts of things to stop sicknesses from spreading. But without knowing about germs, that was really hard to do. The first big step forward was the invention of this, the microscope. The very first microscope was invented in the 1600s by someone named Antony van Leeuwenhoek. Now, you might notice how it didn't look much like the microscopes we have today. But having a microscope meant it was the first time that we could see things as small as germs. Van Leeuwenhoek took his first microscope and placed a drop of pond water on the lens. He was amazed by what he saw. It looked like this. You see all those little things swimming around? He called them little animals. He still didn't know that some of these little things could cause people to get sick. Eventually, though, other scientists figured out that these little animals aren't animals at all. They're germs. As microscopes have gotten better, we've discovered that there's all different kinds of germs. Some germs are really weird looking, like this one called an amoeba. It's like this microscopic blob that moves around. But one of the most common germs looks like this. They're called bacteria. Personally, I always thought they kind of looked like little hot dogs. Not all bacteria make you sick. Some of them aren't bad at all. But if you've ever had strep throat, that's a sickness caused by a type of bacteria. This is what strep bacteria looks like under a microscope. Here's another common germ. It's known as a virus. Just like bacteria, there are lots of different kinds of viruses. The virus on the left is the one that causes the flu. But not all viruses look like that. The ones on the right here, to me, almost look like little alien robots. It's so easy for us to carry around these microscopic bacteria and viruses all over our hands without even knowing it. Scientists realized that if we could discover ways to kill or remove some of these germs, then we could stop sickness from spreading. Hand sanitizer is one of the ways that we can kill germs. But how does it work? Well, how do you think hand sanitizer kills germs? Now would be a good time to pause the video and discuss. Here's a clue. Think about how your hands feel after you've used it, especially if you use it a lot. Okay, you ready? Well, you might have noticed that when you use hand sanitizer, especially if you use it a lot, it can leave your hands feeling really dry. That's because hand sanitizer is mostly made of a substance called alcohol. Alcohol is a substance with many interesting properties. One of these properties is that alcohol is really good at drying things out. Alcohol dries up the oils on your skin, which is what makes your hands feel dry. But while it's doing that, it's also drying up the germs on your skin. When germs get dried out, their outer layer gets broken open, instantly killing the germ. Now keep in mind, if your hands actually have dirt on them, using hand sanitizer isn't going to get the dirt off. For that, you still need to wash your hands with soap and water. Plus, washing your hands with soap and water
if you want to buy hand sanitizer, this is a hand sanitizer figure. From 90% of germs. Our products are made in Singapore. GMP certificate, paraben free, effective and gentle on hands. With our moisturizing formula, our hand sanitizer will keep our hand moisturized. Hello guys, if you want to buy hand sanitizer, this is a hand sanitizer figure. From 90% of germs, our products are made in Singapore. GMP certificate, paraben free, effective and gentle on hands. With our moisturizing